Hey y'all, this is Ray Mefford with the Veterans View. I've got a guest today. I think you're really going to be excited like I am when you're done. He's going to set you to thinking about things. Let me go ahead and get into this. This gentleman's name's Alex Weatherspoon, and I'm going to let Alex do what he does. Welcome, Alex.
Hey, welcome. Thank you guys so much for being able to have me. I'm just super excited to be on the show, just using our testimonies and using our voice to be a blessing. Just very happy to be here, man. Anybody that's listening, we just want to give you love and give you some light and just say welcome.
Well, Alex, I'm gonna tell you what. This Veterans View is it's kind of raw. We'd like to get some stories. I know you was telling me one about your first experience coming out of basic training. I would like to get that in here if you don't mind before
Yes, sir.
you get to something.
Yeah, well, Key, I'm from Clarksville, Tennessee originally, so it's very small where I come from, and I grew up pretty much a rough background. I lived in every projects, a low-income neighborhood you can name. So from where I come from a music world, a music background, and I always have been known for being in the music or being in the street. So with that mindset, you think that you have it all together, you think you got it all figured out. And so I never left Clarksville when I was younger. It's like I've only been in my neighborhood and around some of the gang members and things that I was around. So coming into the military, it was a thing where if I didn't go to the military and do something different, I wouldn't be able to be the father I needed to be. I would get caught up in a lot of things that I didn't need to get caught into. So my younger brother ended up going to the Air Force. So I said, hey, let me go do something with myself so I won't get in any trouble. So coming out of basic training, immediately I was going to Iraq. So I didn't have everything figured out. I didn't know everything. So as I'm riding the bus, I was just hearing some of the conversations people were having. They talking about lakes and oceans and a lot of things that I figure I didn't know anything about. And then it really hit me like, man, I'm lost. I don't really know anything. Like I don't have the knowledge. I don't have the wherewithal, if you will, to just be able to move forward and just be everything I needed to be, because I'm no longer in that old neighborhood. I'm no longer Alleykat anymore. Now I'm just a regular soldier. I'm a PFC now, going to war. What do I do? And so that was a wake up call for me.
Yeah, we were talking yesterday, Alex, about that wake up of seeing things you'd never seen before. There was one gentleman that I can't remember exactly what it was. I know one because the guy told me he'd never seen a pig before.
Yeah.
But you had told me some of the things, these guys were just in awe of the things that they were seeing over there because their world was so small,
right,
that when they got out there, it was almost too much to handle.
I mean, you got to think about things that are basic, everyday things for us is something to somebody else that they've never seen before. I mean, even the smallest things is playing basketball or just hanging out is things that people never seen. Like a guy was like, man, I've never seen basketball ever in my life. Like things that we take for granted day by day is things that somebody else is like in awe of or think that like it's a wow moment for them. So you got to be cognizant of who you're around and the things that you've seen and just appreciate what you've seen and what you've been through in life, because somebody else may not even have had that ever at all.
Well, Alex, if you don't mind, we'll get close here, and it's been a great interview with you today and just sitting and talking with you, but most of these stories that I'm getting, and we realize are young kids that are going and doing this service, that are going and protecting us and putting their time and their lives in for it. But can you give me a little bit of background on what rank and time served and that before we get done today?
Yes, sir, man. I ended up doing 10 years in the Army. I served in Iraq and I also served in Afghanistan. So I went in 2009. I went to 5 Cal Zoo, so they called that the danger zone. So I've seen a couple of things in life that really changed my mindset, and I think it's very important that we not even just think about soldiers, but pray for the soldiers. Understand that they don't all know who God is. They don't know who Jesus is. So prayer is very important for them to be successful, and just continue to keep all of our soldiers in prayer.
Amen. Amen. Hey, we're going to cut off here today, and thank y'all for listening. If you want to contact me with any question or needs, it's 813-573-9369. The Veterans Incorporated. You can email me at raymanthevman. 813-573-9369, raymanthevman@gmail.com. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you, Alex.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for having me.